Welcome back to the channel. This is your host, Deonte with Dany and Deonte After Dark. Go ahead and be so kind to subscribe, hit the like, and let's dive deep into this. Let's go.
Wake up and bake up this year, jump out the crib, stack up my C-No this year, killing my ego this year, all for the people this year, only believe in the real, I do believe in no fear, and I got gang in this I never switch on the tribe, I keep it all the way real, I'm in control of my feels, you see my highlights and study my real, yeah. I'm showing more love this year, running more plays, finna scale up my business this year, the world in my palm, I'm a star, I deliver my cadence, I'm serving up chills to my peers, bringing the bread for the fam. Everything good on the side, everything coming together. New whip, no leash, no key in it, they heat it. California on the plate, I'm out here playing for keeping. I pull up, she leaking, she want me for the weekend. My foot on the gas with the brakes. Hate me or love me, you see me. Flex, yes, I got my foot on their neck. I'm out with a squad to the death. Get to the checks, flex, yes, got nothing to lose, it's something to prove. Come from the trench, Cuban links on my neck, tanking, freeze, smoking on dope, that diesel, freeze, running till I miss my season, laid back, geeky, smoking on dope, that diesel, young get gone off the deep end, running till I miss my season. I keep a stack of them blessings, I'm ballin', I'm play callin'. They chain on me matching my smile, you know that I stay saucin'. Wrist flooded, she drowning. We good on this side, everything coming together. New whip, no leash, no key in it, they heat it. California on the plate, I'm out here playing for keeping. I pull up, she leaking, she want me for the weekend. My foot on the gas with the brakes. Hate me or love me, you see me. Flex, yes, I got my foot on their neck. I'm out with a squad to the death. Get to the checks, flex, yes, got nothing to lose, it's something to prove. Come from the trench, Cuban links on my neck, tanking, freeze, smoking on dope, that diesel, freeze, running till I miss my season, laid back, geeky, smoking on dope, that diesel, young get gone off the deep end, running till I miss my season.
Once we understand that it is through our five senses that these imprints are being made on our subconscious mind, we can then consciously begin to utilize our five senses to imprint something different.
Welcome back to the channel. You know, this is my first time covering something like this on our channel. And just hearing the details about this and about what this young lady went through, Miss Mahogany Jackson, it had me in tears, hurt. I cringed when I heard some of the details. The unimaginable terror, the unimaginable horror this woman went through, this young lady. She was just a baby. 20 years old. 20 years old. You know, prosecutors say that Mahogany knew that she was going to die. And that the alleged killer was saying she ain't going nowhere before he took that fatal shot. Before they unalived her, you know, the people that she considered to be friends, they tortured her, and they told her they was going to toss trash in a legal dump site. And then one of the alleged people, whose name is Francis Harris, one of the 8 people who was charged in the alleged kidnapping, essay, torture, and murder, shot her in the back of the head. Her body was later recovered under 2 mattresses at a dump site in Birmingham, Alabama. The DA, Danny Carr, confirmed the details in Wednesday's preliminary hearing, in which six of them, of the alleged 8 attackers, appeared in court. This is described as one of the most savage cases that he has ever seen. That's what Carr says. He said it was as cruel and inhumane that were all depicted on video. It's just really something I thought I'd never see. And he was referring to a slew of videos collected in evidence depicting her torturous last hours. He described this footage as something that you would never forget. Animalistic acts, and they are just unbearable. Her mother, Gail Maddox Trotter, said that Mahogany had been working on distancing herself from those people who later allegedly unalived her, and that towards the end of her life, she was becoming more actively involved in her 3-year-old daughter's life. She was full of life. She loved people. This is what her mother said. And sometimes she just loved the wrong people. That was her biggest problem, was just loving the wrong people. I'm just looking at the pictures of this beautiful young lady. Man, she's 20 years old. I have a daughter that's 20, and I couldn't imagine as a father, as a parent, my baby going through something like this. Going through something like this. You know, in this generation, we have a lot of kids running around here, young kids, young adults with no moral values. The moral compass in this generation is just non-existent. You mean to tell me out of all these people, not one of these people had enough humility and empathy to put a stop to everything that was going on? This went on for hours. The videos were shared in groups. Videos were shared on Facebook, I heard, allegedly. And people were just sharing this stuff. She was sodomized. She was raped. Pistols to her head. Beat. Kicked. Just all types of stuff. It was even came out today that somebody picked up a baseball. It was hitting her with it. It's sad, man. It really is. That not one person put a stop to this. Not one person had enough decency and enough compassion to say, hey, enough is enough. Stop. This should have never happened. Never happened. And the idea that people were recording this. We live in a fucked up generation. And I don't even like to curse anymore. You know, I've been transitioning my life. And I don't even want to curse, but I think the Lord will forgive me for this one. We live in a fucked up time, man, where so many of these people, society, idiots, so busy looking for a fucking like, a fucking comment, 15 minutes of fame to go viral and fucking record everything instead of picking up the fucking phone to call for some fucking help. And that's just where I'm at with that. You got a whole bunch of people standing around recording, laughing, encouraging this shit. And not one motherfucker thought to call 911 or to say stop. Step in and put an end to all this shit. Not one. Not one. I hope every last one of these bastards get the fucking lethal injection. None of these people, everybody that was involved, everybody that shared that shit, y'all fucked up, man. Y'all are some fucked up people. Not one person that shared this and that was aware of this, with everything that was going on, deserves to walk this earth. This girl was so terrified that she defecated on herself. You got to be in pure terror to lose your bowels. Pure terror to lose your bowels. And a lot of these were men. It was men involved. Young men. And nobody thought to put a stop to none of this. Nobody. It's just amazing that nobody heard anything, nobody seen anything in the neighborhood, in the vicinity, while this all was going on. Nobody thought. It's crazy, like, all this activity going on. This young lady stripped down, naked, dragged. And this is all going on outside. Some of it was going on outside too. Nobody saw anything. You know, she did make an effort to send a text message out to her mother. Her mother said she didn't get it or something. She was on the phone, so she didn't get the notification through Messenger or whatever to call the police. And but don't call the phone back or whatever. And she didn't get the message right away. I just wish that she would have called 911 possibly, or text 911. But she would probably still be here. But the part that just irks my nerve and really gets to me was that nobody had the humility to step in and just put a stop to all of it. Just to know that this was a group of young people, like in their 20s. They had all this going on. Some of these people were barely even adults, just starting adulthood, 18, 19. They had all this going on to where they would take her and torture her for hours on hand, recording this and asking people if they wanted to come and get a part of this action and all this and that. The sickness. Like, where are the parents at? You know, that's why I tell these parents, man, we have to be involved with our children at a young age and through adulthood to see what's going on. I got adult kids that I check in with all the time just to make sure they're safe, where they hanging at, what kind of crowd. You know, it's a saying, show me your friends and I'll show you who you are. Show me your friends and I will show you who you are. You know, a lot of this could have been avoided. It came out that her mother had gotten her evicted from her public housing that she had over a disagreement. The police was called and she ended up getting evicted from her apartment. She was about 30 minutes up the road, 40 minutes away or something like that, trying to get away, trying to escape all this, but she had to be forced to come back, but she didn't have nowhere to go. She was making an attempt to distance herself from all this crap. You know, just reading the details behind this, it was very disturbing, man, and it was hurtful. It hurt me to my soul. I was at work and I was just, man, I was cringing hearing the details. The part that got me was that she was so terrified that she lost her bowels. They was forcing her to shower. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy to go through some torture like that. However, each and every last one of these people that participated in this, lethal injection. And, you know, I wouldn't even prolong anything. I wouldn't let them sit on death row. Conviction, sentence, lethal injection. People like this don't need to sit and wait 5 or 10 years for their punishment. They need to go right away. I wish they had the firing squad still. I'm just saying. Maybe they should be tortured for hours on hand, 24 hours, or however long they had this young lady going through this situation, man. Nobody deserves to sit and wait for their punishment. I would say just go right ahead and get with it. Don't wait. Make it a speedy process. Because she didn't deserve that. Nobody deserves that. Nobody. And I'm hearing that these people catching hell already. The other day, 6 o'clock in the morning, some of them boys got beat up. The girls been getting beat up. Everybody that was involved with this been catching hell behind bars, and rightfully so. That was a baby. 20 years old, life just started. She had a child that'll never see her mother again. 3-year-old baby. Probably wondering where her mom is at. Don't understand what's going on. Can't begin to comprehend what's going on. How do you explain that to a child that your mother ain't coming back? Your parent's not coming back. How do you explain that? Nobody thought about that, though. This is all over some he said, she said bullshit. Nobody had enough common sense to sit down and talk it over like adults. But to have men involved, young men involved, putting pistols on, some coward shit, putting pistols on her head, aiming pistols at her. How do a man get involved in some female shit? How? How do men get involved in female shit? I'm just curious. Like, how? It's sick. Sickening and saddening, and the generation this generation is a lost cause. There's no hope for this generation. You can't talk to them. You can't get through to them. Everything is about phones and electronics and clout and likes, 15 minutes of fame going viral, and you ain't even get paid for the shit. I mean, Facebook ain't paying shit. TikTok ain't paying shit. Everybody out here searching for likes in their viral moment. But this is a hell of a wrong way to go viral by torturing somebody. You know, I blame this on lack of parenting. Too many parents too busy being their kids' friends. And that's what it is. These parents condone a lot of bullshit these days. They think it's gangster when their sons is growing up fast. They think it's cute when their daughter's dressing all crazy and dancing all crazy. I see 10-year-olds and 11-year-olds getting nails done, dressing skimpy. That shit ain't going on in the 80s, let alone in the 70s, 60s, and 70s, based on how my mom was raised. And me having the honor to be raised by my great-grandmother, my great-grandfather, my mom, I had all that. You know, when we grew up, they lived by that. It took a village. Somewhere along that village shit came to a point where you can't say shit to nobody kids. You can't correct nobody kids these days without the parent getting mad wanting to fight you when they kid out of line. You got this mama bear syndrome bullshit. You got papa bear syndrome. Back in my day, the elders in our community was able to snatch our ass up when we was out of line. And I live by that. If I see one of these kids stepping out of line, out of bounds, or cussing in front of me, I've seen it. 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds, I'm going to check it. Hey, take that up there where you live at. Show some respect. And I'm cussing today. And I've been changing my life around, but this whole situation, man, is just... It got me feeling some type of way because everybody that played a part in this had the opportunity to step in and stop it. Everybody that shared that video and that shared the content could have sent help to this woman, this young lady. But nobody had common sense to send help. Nobody had common sense to say, oh, this ain't right, man. Nobody thought like, man, she might have a baby, or she got a mother that love her. She got sisters. She got uncles, a grandma. Nobody thought that. Everybody was just in the heat of the moment and they feelings about some he say, she say, or whatever happened. I don't give a fuck what happened. That wasn't the right way to go about it. And that's just the bottom line. You know, I want to see this all the way through. I want to see justice prevail in this situation. I want to see these people prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. And I believe in this case, eye for an eye. They don't deserve to sit on death row or sit and wait for execution, because a lot of them got capital M, capital murder. That's straight death penalty. I say don't wait. Don't wait. Don't bullshit with it. Get it over with. Get them up off of here. She didn't deserve that. Anybody that think that she did or making or saying she wasn't an angel, fuck you too. That was a young lady that was changing her life around for the better, becoming more active with her daughter. She didn't deserve that, man. Regardless of what the hell happened, she didn't deserve it. I'm hearing a lot of stuff on YouTube. People that's coming on these platforms, giving their side and telling, you know, people that was close to the situation. In my opinion, they was aware of what was going on too. They kept this mess going on too. Parents, talk to your kids. I don't give a fuck how old they is. 19, 20, 25. It's important to keep a close relationship with your children so you know what the hell is going on and who they're around. Because this could have been prevented. Keep them phones on. Keep them notifications up where you never know.
I get on my sons. I get on my relatives if they ain't answering the phone. Like, man, you gotta keep that phone on. I got brothers that don't like to answer. Like, man, you gotta answer the phone. You don't never know what's going on. Somebody can be in trouble. Need you right then and there. You just looking at the phone. Or you just, I'll get them back later. No, I'm answering my phone. I don't care if it's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm answering that phone. I'm looking for notifications. Anybody find themselves in a situation where they be getting held against their will, text 911. You can text 911. That way they can get to you. Because relatives might not see their phones. They might not be in their phones. They might be entertaining somebody or doing something, doing their own thing. They might not get it, but 911 gonna get it. And they gonna come to you. This was a sad, sad situation. And to see that casket being carried away and to know the horrific events that surrounded that, everything that she went through, it bothered me, man. It really did bother me, man. I know in court, some of the charges were reduced. A couple of them charges were reduced, but the prosecutor the DA did let them know that they can't come back. That those charges can be reinstated. I guess they got a mold in the organization that's giving up information and giving tattletelling and snitching, which is good. That's what I tell people, man. When you do stuff with somebody or do stuff in a group, somebody gonna tell something, man. It's gonna always catch up to you. You're gonna always get caught up. Somebody is gonna tell. Somebody is gonna give you up. So you might as well just do the right thing from the jump. All this gang shit, all this gang, my gang this, my gang that. My family, my brothers, my sisters, this and that. All that go out the window with somebody's freedom on the line. They would throw you under the bus. I just wish somebody would have had common sense and enough humility. I keep saying that, humility. I've been using that word a lot. Humility, empathy, sympathy. I preach that in my household, having humility. I can't stand that I don't give a fuck attitude. And I see that in a lot of the youth these days, that I don't give a fuck attitude. And you can't teach people how to give a fuck. You really can't. You really can't. That's something that has to be born. You have to be born with it. It has to be instilled in your genes. When you come from a bloodline of people that care, you care. I was born into a family that has humility, genuine love, giving, caring about others, caring about how we make people feel. But when you have a group of people like this, it was like 30-some people involved. So it's more arrests coming, more people gonna be getting charged here pretty soon. They just got these 8 right now. When you got that many people who just don't give a fuck, that's a problem. We lost, man. This generation is lost. It's a lost cause, man. Then I'm thinking about, jumping from Mahogany, rest peacefully, rest in peace, Mahogany. But when I think about the other situation that's going on, I think it's Missouri, where the 2 young ladies was fighting. And the young lady got her head banged against the ground. And she's fighting for her life right now. People recording. Recording. Nobody thought to step in and break that shit up. And say, hey, stop. Hey, chill. That's all it takes. Like back in our day, people was fighting. If it got too crazy, people stepping in and breaking that shit up. And everybody go home. The next day, y'all friends again. Everybody hanging out. You know how many fights I had with some of my people, with some of the guys I grew up with, and we cool to this day. We was out playing the next day, playing basketball together. That's what it was all about, man. We can fight it out real quick, but we ain't got to stump each other out and bang each other head and try to take each other up out of here, or go grab a gun, or go grab a bat, or grab a brick. We just tussled a little bit, got it over with, and we was probably cool 2 hours later. That was our generation. This generation is so quick to go and grab a banana, a gun with a banana clip, or AK, or something crazy, and then won't hit the target, will hit everybody else around them besides the target. Make it make sense. Like, don't nobody have no moral values in this generation. And you hear these guys, these drill rappers, these young boys running around with tight, skinny jeans and slides, walking around trying to be gangster. It's insane, man. It really is, fam. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Like, I don't know where the disconnect happened. I really don't know. I think it was the I can't say that with younger women having babies, because shit, my great grandmother was 12, 13 years old when she had her first child, and all the kids in our family turned out okay. My uncles and my great uncles and great aunts, they turned out okay. It's just, I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know where the disconnect happened. When I can figure that out, I think if we could figure it out, the state of our black community would be a lot much more healthier. We can figure out where the disconnect happened, where the moral values and the moral compasses just went off the radar. We can figure out where the disconnect happened. We can bring it back. Everybody would be all right. But right now, I don't see no hope. I really don't, fam. Seriously. They say they blame the fathers for being absent out the home, but it's fathers that's in the home. What about those fathers that's in the home? And your kids still get brainwashed by what's on TV and the music they listening to, or peer pressure, trying to be cool, trying to be in the in crowd. It's a lot to take in consideration, man. It is, fam. I think if we start getting our children involved in more community activities, back in our day, we had the YMCA, the Boys and Girls Club, stuff like that. Positive Peer Posse. All types of programs for the youth back then. But now all these kids want to be is in the damn phone and doing a damn TikTok. Over in Asia, though, they don't play that, man. You get 40 minutes, a 40-minute time limit where you can be on TikTok or social media over there. Other than that, they over there studying, they educating their children. It's different over there in Asia, man. But over here, we live in a microwave society, instant gratification society. Everybody want to be a basketball player or reality TV star or rapper. Ain't nobody taking up trades no more. Nobody going to trade schools. It seems like you got to really drag these kids out to do something positive with their life sometimes. If too much going on, man. And I care too much. I care. There's a lot more men and women like me that care. But they won't smash the like on this. They won't share this on Facebook. They won't share this on YouTube. They share the bullshit. They don't want to hear the truth. They won't put this in the algorithms. They share the bullshit. They want the drama. They want the messiness. They want the who fucking who and who raped who, or who's gay and who's straight, who's not, who got shot. They don't want to share the real. They don't. I mean, it's thousands of people like me, hundreds of thousands of people that's doing what I'm doing, trying to reach the youth, trying to bring awareness to what's going on in our communities. They don't want to share that. I see the stupidest shit go viral. Stupidest shit. The stupidest situations. The dumbest shit. The dumbest post. It's nothing funny. It's not cute. It really isn't. We lost, man. We lost. Nobody's pushing to move people closer to the Most High. You have a few, but nobody share that shit for real. You know, me and my dad talk about this me and my dad have a close relationship since my mother passed away. Even before that, me and my dad have had a close relationship. He bringing me back to church Sunday. I've been talking to my dad. You know, I had COVID a few weeks ago, so I couldn't make it out to church. And I got busy with work. But they have a family and friends event coming up, and I'm recommitting my life to the Most High. But we in the end times, man, whether y'all like it or not. All this stuff that's going on, just it's indication that it's here. It's time to get it together, get it right. You only get one shot at this. One shot to get it right. And the Lord wakes us up and gives us opportunities for those who wake up every day and get to see life. Give us opportunity to get it right. But y'all still playing. People take waking up for granted. People take being able to see for granted. People take being able to walk, being able to talk, being able to get up and work, move their arms and their fingers and lungs functioning right. No sicknesses. There's people with diabetes. There's people with all types of stuff, all types of health problems. And it's perfectly healthy people out here wasting time. There's no time to waste, man. Get it right. Y'all main thing should be to get up, get productive, and get as close as you can to the Most High as possible. Read your word. You know, some people won't even give the Most High 5 minutes of their time. The Most High give you 24/7. Constantly breathing breath into your lungs. Constantly keeping that brain functioning. Y'all can't even give them 5 minutes of your time. But y'all can go on and share bullshit on Facebook. Share bullshit across social media. Lost cause, man. Serious. Serious, man. Time to get it right, y'all. Let's quit playing. You know, this whole case with Mahogany Jackson is really it lit a fire under me, man. Like, I got to get out here and do some work. We got work to do. Got a lot of work to do as a community, as a family. We got a lot of work to do. We need like-minded individuals to come together and build platforms like this to where we pouring it to the youth. We got parents sharing this stuff to our children on our cell phones. Like, we can send these videos to our children on cell phones. All our children got cell phones now. There's no excuses. It's all types of Bible apps we can be sharing with our kids. I talk to my children about the Most High. Are you praying? You staying prayed up? You working? How you thinking? What you thinking about? How you feeling? Got to talk, communicate. Our children love for us to talk to them. You got to start off when they're young, though. This whole case is really it did something to me, man. Hearing that. I got children this age. I got a daughter this age. And I couldn't imagine my daughter going through something like that. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. I got to get some work done. It's been nice. I'll be back maybe over the weekend and drop another video about topics that affects our community, our people. Maybe some conflict resolution around here, y'all. Peace and blessings. Much love, honor, and respect. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Peace.
Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Donations can be made to the Cash App.
Wake up and
Thank you
beg
so
this
much.
shit. Jump out
God
the
bless
crib.
you.
Stack up my Cino this year. Killing my ego this year. All for the people this year. Only believe in the real. I do believe in no fear. And I got gang in this. I never switch on the tribe. I keep it all the way real. I'm in control of my feels. You see my highlights and study my real. Yeah. I'm showing more love this year. Running more plays, finna scale up my business this year. The world in my palm, I'm a star. I deliver my cadence. I'm serving up chills to my peers. Bringing the bread for the fam. Everything good on the side. Everything coming together. New whip, no leash, no key in it. They heat it. California on the plates. I'm out here playing for keeping. I pull up, she leaking. She want me for the weekend. My foot on the gas with the brakes. Hate me or love me, you see me. Flex, yes. I got my foot on their neck. I'm out with a squad to the death. Get to the checks. Flex, yes. Got nothing to lose, it's something to prove. Come from the trench. Cuban links on my neck, tanking. Freeze, smoking on dope, that diesel. Freeze, running till I miss my season. Lay back, geeky. Smoking on dope, that diesel. Young get gone off the deep end. Running till I miss my season. I keep a stack of them blessings, I'm ballin', I'm play callin'. They chain on me matching my smile, you know that I stay saucin'. Wrist flooded, she drowning. We good on this side, everything coming together. New whip, no leash, no key in it. They heat it, California on the plates. I'm out here playing for keeping. I pull up, she leaking. She want me for the weekend. My foot on the gas with the brakes. Hate me or love me, you see me. Flex, yes. I got my foot on their neck. I'm out with a squad to the death. Get to the checks. Flex, yes. Got nothing to lose, it's something to prove. Come from the trench. Cuban links on my neck, tanking. Freeze, smoking on dope, that diesel. Freeze, running till I miss my season. Lay back, geeky. Smoking on dope, that diesel. Young get gone off the deep end. Running till I miss my season.
Once we understand that it is through our five senses that these imprints are being made on our subconscious mind, we can then consciously begin to utilize